Hello you lovely feckers, I hope you're all well. Here we go with another Destiny tips and tricks quickie, and today we're talking about Golgoroth. Before we get into the ins and outs of how to kill Golgoroth, can I just point out that I'm not stating that this is the easiest, the best, or even the only way to do it. All I'm stating is this is how we found is the easiest way for us as a fire team to get lower level characters through. Can I state lower level? If you have high-end armor and high-end guns, you should be able to do this pretty easy without anything or any other way of doing it apart from the natural normal way. So yeah guys, please no hate on the fact that this is just helping lower level characters. If you are high-end elite, then good for you, but it's not going to help you. With that being said, let's get on with how we do it. Okay, as you go into the room, obviously most of you should by now know the basics of what is coming at you. You've got this big ugly ogre in the middle and you've got to try and kill it. So how do you go about it? Start the sequence off by shooting the globe or the ball or whatever it is that you call it in the middle. Once that has dropped to the floor, obviously Golgoroth will then come out of the floor as he does. What you need to do is designate one person to take Golgoroth's gaze, but then that person needs to also have two other people on the left hand side with them, and on the right hand side you need to have the other three of your fire team. All you need to do once you're all on your sides is clear every enemy that you can see. Once you've cleared all the ads, enemies, whatever you call them, your gaze grabber needs to jump then onto the boxes as shown in the video. Once he's on those boxes, the rest of your team then shoot the first orb on the left hand side. Once that starts to crack, the gaze grabber should then start shooting the neck of Golgoroth and so take the gaze from Golgoroth. Once the gaze is taken, hopefully the orb by then has dropped into the center pit and your team can then jump into the pit and start shooting at Golgoroth's stomach. Your gaze grabber will then be dodging balls that are coming at him or her and also watching the timer on their screen. Once the timer gets down to 5 seconds, start a countdown so your team know to jump back out of the pit. Once all this has happened, all you need to do is just keep repeating the same thing over and over until you kill Golgoroth. You shoot the first orb, one person grabs the gaze, the rest jump into the pit, shoot his stomach, count down from 5 seconds, jump back out of the pit, and rinse and repeat. But always clear the ads on the sides first. If you start to get overrun in the pit, just throw down grenades. It just makes life a little easier for you. But yeah guys, that is how we do Golgoroth. That is the easiest way that we know. Also, a few tips and tricks for you guys to add to this. If you have Titans in your team, make sure they are set up as one as a defender with Ward of Dawn and Weapons of Light, and all they need to do is drop into the pit, move to the back of where the circle of water is and just place the bubble behind there so his teammates can then move backwards and then back out of it to shoot at Golgoroth's stomach. If you prefer, you can use a Titan as a Sunbreaker with Melting Point on, which then they need to go and thump Golgoroth in the stomach, which makes him deal more damage once he's being shot at. The other way is with a Hunter with Night Stalker and Shadow Shot. But we found that Shadow Shot and a Titan with Melting Point cancel each other out, so you can only really use one or the other. Ward of Dawn and Weapons of Light with Melting Point will still work together, and so you deal more damage. Anyway guys, that's our way of doing Golgoroth. It's the easy way for lower level characters. I might want to just point that out to you all. And so if this helps, please hit that like button. Can I just state this may not work on hard mode, but it does work on normal mode. So I hope to speak to you all soon. Take care. Bye.